Peace and blessings, fam. I'm your brother in the struggle, brother Minister Alif, and I'm going to share with y'all some old school literature that we made about 21 years ago. I just got this out the secret vaults in the lab downstairs. It's called Deep Blackness, Secret Thoughts of Militant Consciousness. Now, this brings back memories right here. This little pink sticker came to Pennsylvania from California from our beloved Supreme Secretary, Sister Zori. She told us to make 3 copies. No, she made 3 copies. But this photo was handwritten by my assistant minister, our beloved brother, Supreme Angel Joshua Sadio. And Sister Zori hooked this up. This is me, Alif Allah, Angel of Allah. And it opens up with an ancient, old school military command on a war to flee. This is all military manuals that I made years ago. I mean, like the remain silent. It's all types of military manuals all up in this joint. But we opened up with the Vietnam War military manual, Militant Consciousness. The flea bites, hops, and bites again, nimbly avoiding the foot that would crush him. He does not seek to kill his enemy at a blow, but to bleed him and feed on him, to plague and bedevil him, to keep him from resting and destroy his nerve and his morale. All of this requires time. Still, more time is required to breed more fleas. What starts as a local infection must become an epidemic, as one by one the areas of resistance link up like spreading ink spots on a blotter. The war of the flea. Copyright 2003, the Universal Nation of Islam, P.O. Box 5133, Richmond, California, 94805, all rights reserved. Don't write to California. This is an old address. We're no longer there. We used to be all over the United States of America back in the day. Peace. Y'all have no idea how much I suffered for writing these military manuals. This stuff here scared the devil to death on some international level stuff. Like this was banned in the state of Pennsylvania. If you get caught with my literature, you be in trouble. I mean, but I'm not even gonna go into all this, but I'm gonna just touch on a couple of anything catch my eye. Like we got the Death Angels, the Sinister Ministers, Assistant Prime Minister Joshua, that's the one that did the cover, Brother Minister Quadir that died, thoughts of peace be upon him, Brother Minister Salim, 60-day adjustment periods, AA to TZ, point procedures, captains stay strong to drill instructions, captain's duties and judging, 25 keys of the Supreme Angels, duty of an officer, security, letter levels, lieutenant, squad leader, sporadic warfare equals defeat, front rostrum post, ballistic expert, that's General Jamil, Supreme Angel W7, justified judgments, remain silent if arrested, newsletter of note, the militia manual, captains making things happen, why we do not use a mascot, positive, prisoners unlocking the code, warning to the rats, the law program, universities of law, future goals, manifesto of the Universal Nation of Islam, phonetic alphabets, the importance of raising the dead, self-perpetual infrastructure, some Supreme Angels doing time while black, FY and MGT career form, the spoils of war must not spoil us, transportation posts to the secretaries, lit this from a laborers meeting May 27th, 1990, to the captains, organizations information, Moses, military tactics, seeds, form 4, return from suspensions, goals of the gods and goddesses, establishing the beachhead format by Alif AA, representatives on the inside, The traveling letter, 90-day removal from our census, FY and MGT clearance acceptance for the warrior certificate, sample roster for the belly of the beast, new positions, letters, how to use codes, UNOI, registration form, format by Alif, FY report, official form can also be feminized for the MGT, the teacher journal from 1993, the old man of the mountain by Pico, self-service letter officially registered after reciting the student enrollment lessons, military instructions by Brother Captain Daoud. He's over Jamaica now. Search procedure, timetable chart, the spoils of war must not spoil us. Section 10, study groups, 100 needed to start a University of Law. Why did FYN or MGT do not get involved in gang wars? Unholy Crusade, the war on terror, old holy name form formatted by Alif, aim of the MIA, the fallen angels, old registration certificates formatted by Alif. Note these anthologies, collections of literatures contains the old and the new, but always relevant. They are offered to the FY and MGT and all black soldiers in the struggle for freedom, justice, and equality. As-salamu Allah, angel of Allah. Back then we were studying Arabic, all that kind of stuff. That's what Elijah Muhammad teaches us. Stop pointing out the angels of Allah, because when you point out the angels of Allah, you point them out to the devil. And these are men or women, and they can be killed. Like people be on some spooky stuff, drawing all the darn time. You know what I mean? But something caught my attention in this joint, and it was technically two things. Sister Minister Asia Allah, thoughts of peace be upon him. But we got the joint from her from May 23rd from the AZLF year 15,076. If you don't know the math, you don't know the math. Everything just simply is not for everybody. But the, I didn't even remember this. This is the elaboration of the 99 actual facts. The excerpt. So I was like, what's that? Elaboration 99? Why is that even in there? We already got a separate book on elaboration 99 actual facts. But then it dawned on me, oh, it was reformatted.